You know what? I don't think it saves my harvest before I leave because I've been doing it before I leave, before I exit the game, and it doesn't seem like it's been doing anything, so hasn't been saving it anyway, so that's fine. Oh, they just keep going. All right. Let's try and see if we can get somebody to do the forest. This is guy... I don't think I've done this guy in a while. Obviously, yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should... I mean, I'm not too worried about gold right now anyway, so let's try somebody in the forest and see... Let's see how we do. We have to defeat the forest 3 times, but I'm gonna have to grind some of the older characters as well. But he's my highest level so far, so we're gonna start out with him. See how we do. Maybe we'll get our first clear on this. 3. I'm gonna see how long I can go today. Maybe I can go for a while. It all depends. Like, sometimes I start out with a lot of energy and then it just kind of dwindles, but... I'm not like the highest level of energy today that I could be, but... I like the lightning because AoE is pretty good, especially since these kind of move in on you a lot in this level, so that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I may start, and I don't know, depending on my mood and again how much energy I have, I might try doing streams twice on some days, like one in the evening and just kind of, I don't know. Okay, let's do dodge. That way, when they kind of close in on you, then you're less likely to get hit, maybe. Oops. I hate these stacks. Stacks make it really hard to get through. I'd go get that thing, but I don't want to... Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, jeez. Balls that hit flaming enemies light on fire. Yeah, that's good. I like it how, like, some, you know, obviously some things are going to kind of go well with other abilities. I have the flame, you know, having the extra stuff for fire makes it work better. Plus we've got to get through this because Monsters Are Coming Rockin' Road comes out in 6 days. I don't know that I want to do like 2 roguelites back to back on stream. Make it a little, you know, I want to have a little more variety, you know, and Winter Burrow, I think Winter Burrow is supposed to be like 6 to 8 hours long, maybe. It's more of a cozy survivor game. Survival, not survivor. The max health, I don't know if that's going to benefit me or not. Because I'm usually... Hi, how are you? Oh, thanks for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Second subscriber. Let's see, what do we want to do? I always go for the laser, but maybe I should try something different. The extra health could benefit me in this area. It just close in. Get really crazy. difficult. It's really difficult because you got way too many at once and you got all these... I don't even know what these things do. I think they trap you on the bottom. These circles. Oh, goodness. Whatever. Oh. See, I never make it like past max health anyway, I don't think. Maybe I do. Not on this level. Ghost. Ghost is good. I think I should always either have the cloak or ghost, just so I can go through multiple enemies. Oh, hey Morgan. How have you been? Yeah, it'll be a while before I get founders for sure, but... Maybe I'll make it through this one. I can use that. I need some extra balls. Do you get on Twitch often? Do you still play WoW? Sometimes I get really tempted to go back. My sister's been playing Classic and it's just like, Oh, do you really? That's awesome. I didn't know that. I'll need to follow you too. I didn't know you had Twitch. Let's see if I can do it on here. I'm still like new to this stuff, so I have no idea. There we go. It's so crazy, you know, like one of my friends from high school, her husband is really big on YouTube for gachas and stuff, and he's got like his own website and stuff, and they both like stream. They have like over like 300,000. They got got sent out to Gamescom and Tokyo Game Show. And I had absolutely no idea. Like, I played some games with her, but it wasn't like a lot. I didn't know she was a gamer like that, you know? It's like, we used to have sleepovers and stuff. I never knew this. I just found out like a couple of months ago. I know it, like, some people are probably like, oh, that's all she does, like, on Facebook sometimes. That's all I really share anymore. Everything else is just kind of depressing. So that's why I talk about it. I do other things too. I don't talk about it as much, and I don't, you know, I don't do too much now that I live out in the middle of nowhere. There's not really a lot around. Yeah, it does. If it wasn't for the few groups that I manage on Facebook, I'd be out of there. Facebook's probably the worst of them all, honestly, for me. And obviously, like, I like to keep up with people, but a lot of people have left too, so yeah, it makes it hard. So toxic. And then I, like, see so many things in my newsfeed that, like, I don't want to see. This is getting chaotic. I don't know if I can make it through. Yeah, for sure. I'm not on TikTok. I don't know. I'm trying to avoid TikTok. I think I should do TikTok. Sometimes I think about, like, maybe I should just go to, like, restaurants and, like, try out food on TikTok to do it on the side or whatever, because, you know, some people do that. But, yeah, I don't know if I need the extra distraction, because I already feel like I'm distracted with so many things, you know? But the way things are going anymore, I feel like there's so many people that have been just, like, doing content creation instead, and like, you know, real jobs or whatever. Like, I mean, my friend is like, she's a nurse, and she's like, I make more money on YouTube than I do being a nurse, which is, like, crazy, you know? And it's a long ways to get there, I understand that. And, you know, I've been doing the reviews and stuff. I don't get paid for the reviews, but, I don't know. I'm trying to see if it'll go somewhere at some point. You know, I've been, like, managing these gaming sites for a while. Oops, I'm not gonna make it. And then I've been, oh, gosh. I tried. Yeah, I don't know how to... I'm not really good at editing. I need to, like, work more on editing a lot. I think that's, like, what turns me off of it, but... Especially with, like, shorts. Like, I've been doing, like, YouTube videos for a long time, but they're very, very basic and minimal, what I do on there, but... yeah, I'd like to get more into that, too. Let's see, I think forest is good. Yeah, for real, like, even with the minimal editing, it can take, like, an hour at least to go through and, like, do stuff. And actually, sometimes it takes several hours for me to just record, because I'm like, I'm not satisfied with this, and I keep doing it over and over and over again, and it just, I don't know. Kind of a pain. It all just depends. Like, I'm so off sometimes too. Like, I have my off days every other day. I feel like these days. Oh, wow. That's cool. I'm gonna use that. That's good. Yeah. Both of these. I have to move some stuff. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's hard to stay consistent, and like right now, I'm mostly like I thrift and I flip things on eBay and Mercari, and then I write reviews for Minimap, and I do like sometimes I do DoorDash, and I do like all these like different things like side hustles, because where I live right now is just I live in the Walmart headquarters, and it's just there's not enough here really, unless I just want to do retail, which I don't want to do it anymore. I'm sick of it. And especially since my surgery and stuff, I don't have the mental like energy or I can't mentally do it, and physically too. Like I wear out so easily now. It's been kind of rough. Like I mean the surgery helped me a lot because I don't have tremendous amount of pain all the time, but now I've got so many other issues that it just is hard to deal with. For a good like year and a half, I had vertigo, like severe vertigo, like every single day. I could not. It was really hard to work. And then, among other things, like I had bad panic attacks all the time too. I don't know. It sucks. But I don't know, like every time I've tried to go back to like any retail positions, I can't. I end up like getting fed up with something, and then I just like I can't do this anymore. But it's a struggle, like working for yourself and like trying to do so many things. But like mentally I'm better, even if financially I'm not necessarily. Let's see, I think let's grind this guy. Has he done that? No, he has. Wait. No, this guy has not. Okay, we'll go through there. Yeah, for real. Like, and everything's going to AI anyway. These jobs are not even going to be available anymore the way it's going. So why not like try to like do things on your own, you know what I mean? And not have all these people, telling you what to do and micromanaging, and it's just, I don't know. It's too much. But I mean, this is all like definitely a grind, like people think, well, she's just playing games all day, but there's a lot of other things that go into this, and then also with eBay and stuff too. It's, sometimes I'll go out and I'll drive for like 2 hours and I won't find anything to sell, I don't know. And I was doing DoorDash a little bit for a while, and it's just, I live out in the middle of nowhere, so I have to drive like 45 minutes to get into town anyway, so a lot of it just feels pointless sometimes. So are you a partner on Twitch then? I started streaming like back in April, and I hadn't even used Twitch before this, like even to like just watch people. So I'm very new to this. I don't know, like I'm still trying to figure out what the bits and all that do. I have no idea. I feel like I should have started this a long time ago, you know, because I was doing the YouTube stuff. This is actually, I don't know, less time consuming than editing, for sure, so I feel like it would have been nice to start out with. Hey Stevie, how are you? Oh, so we started around the same time. That's really cool though. Are you still liking WoW then? Quite a bit. I know it's probably like changed a lot, but do you do more like classic or do you do like the current stuff? Oh, for sure, yeah. Before COVID would have been really good. We probably would have already been like partners and stuff, you know. Oh, I've got Twitch Prime too. I'll go ahead and subscribe to you as well, like when I get done with this. Did you ever leave WoW at all? I feel like talking to you about WoW is gonna make me come back because we used to play all the time. I don't think I've played since like the last time we played. I don't know. It's been like 2017 maybe. I think it was before Wes passed away. I'm not sure. I think Legion was the last one I played. But I have a feeling like if I got back into WoW, I would never play any of these games again. I would never play anything else. Which I guess isn't necessarily true. I could use it as like a podcast game on the side or something, but I don't know. Is that... Oh, so I guess kind of like how my sister plays a lot of Final Fantasy XIV online, so I guess they have like houses and stuff that they can build, so it's kind of like that. I liked what I played of Legion because it had like the bases and stuff. I don't remember too much of it. I didn't play it for too long, but it was pretty cool. I feel like I'd be really lost because it's been so long. I'm sure a lot has changed. I wish they would do like... So Classic has gone past Wrath now, right? I'd like to just like cut it off at Wrath and leave it there because that was like the best time ever. I loved Wrath. And that's quite honestly like the only multiplayer game that I would ever like go back to, I think. I'm mostly like single player. I don't even do like co-op hardly at all. Although I'd like to play like Split Fiction would be fun. I need to play It Takes Two as well. The only one I've played from them was Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, but I did that solo. That's the only solo game I think from them, but I could be wrong. Ugh. But, I mean, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons was really good, but it was kind of like you had to control two characters with one controller, which was really interesting. Actually, I did it with keyboard. It gave me hand cramps, but I liked it. I don't know if my sister's still playing WoW or not. She probably went back to Final Fantasy Online. I tried Final Fantasy Online, like, just a little bit of it, and I had so many issues, like, trying to sign in. I just gave up on it. So, I don't know. It's probably good, but it's just, I can never sign in because I, like, got some, like, issue with my email. For whatever reason, and I try to use another email and it won't work, so I don't know. I gave up a long time ago. Doing as well today. This guy's a lower level though, so. You know, it's funny, I did the demo for, or like the beta for Diablo 4. I never did actually get into like the full game, even though I own it, but I don't know why I never started it, but it was funny because I still have my old authenticator, the keychain, from like way back when, and it asked me for my authentication code, and I turned that thing on and it still freaking worked. I couldn't believe it. The thing must be like, I don't know. It's gotta be probably like at least 15 years old. I don't even know how like the battery still works. Yeah, I don't know. I may have to try again with Square Enix and see. But again, like, I don't know. If I go back to like an MMO, it's probably gonna be WoW and only WoW. I feel like I have like such a big backlog of games though that I want to play through. So it's, you know, it's never ending because all these new games are coming out, and I feel like I have to keep up with that too. I don't really have to, but I do anyway. I didn't even play through Borderlands until a couple months ago for the first time, the first one. So. How often do you stream? It's a fun chore though, for the most part. I'd probably start like all of my characters over too, I'm sure. I wouldn't even know like how to play them anymore, so. Oh, for sure, yeah. I'll definitely let you know if I do. We're probably like still friends on there and everything, you know? At least I think I can still get into that account, at least. Just not Square Enix. It's the only one I have issues with. Does a new expansion add any like new characters or anything? Or classes? I haven't really looked into it for a long time, so like I'm sure there's... The last one I remember are the like the pandas. I don't know what's been added since. I try to go for at least 3 hours, but it's kind of hard. Like my energy levels just kind of like dwindle a lot, so I'm trying to work on that. But I feel like I'm tired all the time. I'll randomly have a day where I have a lot of energy, but then like I don't have a lot of time to stream for whatever reason, so I don't know. I don't know. If all this stuff doesn't work out, I'll probably just move back to Champaign and like try to figure something out. Because although like I kind of miss Champaign a lot sometimes. I know that sounds crazy, but where I live really just sucks. The people here are just like not friendly at all. You know, I live really close to Arkansas. I'm on the line, so. Ooh, new one. Flash. That's not as epic as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, that's cool. Avatar? Yeah, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. You mean like Navi and Ocarina of Time? I always really liked the Draenei. I liked their starting area too, it was pretty cool. Oh, dragons. Whereabouts, like west? I'd really like to live in Seattle, but it's super expensive. Since I went to PAX back in 2023. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know. Always thought it was going to be some like super gloomy place, but the weather was perfect when I went, and their food was really good. The atmosphere was nice. I loved living in Florida, but you know, there's issues there as well. Not so much hurricanes like people would think. It really wasn't that bad. I think the tornadoes are actually more concerning a lot of the time. Just because you have a lot more preparation for hurricanes. And like Tampa was not like hit for like over like 100 years or something, like no direct hits, and it was usually just like a lot of rain. Not anything too crazy. Sales tax was like 7.5%, which was nice because everywhere else it's been like 9 or 10. It's just like rent there was outrageous. Like I was paying like $1,400 for 300. Was it 300? No, it was 500 square feet. It wasn't very much at all, and it had like termites too. So I was like, okay, that was like the lowest I could get. And then insurance was higher too because of hurricanes. But the gas was cheaper than Champaign, so. And a lot of like, you know, I would go to like Sam's Club and I'd just buy food and I wouldn't have any tax whatsoever on it, which was nice. Kind of like caught me by surprise. I was like, wait a minute here. But I really liked Florida, but now, like, since my surgery, I cannot deal with heat anymore. Like, 80 degrees or higher is too much for me. I used to love hot weather. I just overheat really easily. Yeah, for sure. Like, I really liked, I thought like there were so many cool things about Florida, and you know, like I could you get like a pass to Disney World for like $25 a month or something, or Universal for $25 a month if you were a local. And it was only like an hour and 40 minutes away. Not too bad. And you could go as like many times as you wanted, and it also included a guest. Which, so like if you had somebody visit you from out of town or out of state even. And also cruises were really cheap too if you lived there. I didn't go on one while I was there. I also didn't have a Disney pass or Universal pass. I didn't even go while I was there at all. I don't know why. Just never had money to, because COVID happened. You know, I was furloughed, and then I had the surgery to deal with, so I didn't get to enjoy as many things as I would have liked. But there was definitely like a lot of, you know, culture and stuff. Which, I mean, Champaign honestly has a good amount of culture. I think it's really cool that they got an H Mart. That's the only place that's not a major city that has an H Mart. So that's a pretty cool thing. But I also, like, you know, I didn't live too terribly far from, I think it was maybe a 2-hour drive to the Space Center. And then I got to see like a space launch, which was really, really cool. Like, my parents only visited once, and that's when we went, and it just happened to be when they were having a space launch, and I'd never experienced that before. like the whole ground it shook, and it was just like it was late too, so we like stayed up longer to like watch it, but it was definitely worth it. And the whole time I was there, I did not see an alligator, which was really disappointing because they're like one of my favorite animals. Which is weird. Oh wow. Yeah. Some people told me like, I just drove by your house today and I thought of you all the time, and it's just like, oh, makes me sad. I wish I was still back there. I know there's a lot of issues there for sure, but I miss the convenience of like having everything close to me too. Like I hate, like the closest thing I have is a Walmart that's about 20 minutes away. It's in the opposite direction of like the bigger area, which is 45 minutes the opposite direction. So if I go to that store and they don't have what I need, then I gotta drive like a full hour back the other way. Everything's just like, it's a pain because like if I get out to go anywhere, like that's gonna be my entire day usually too, like just driving around trying to find stuff. Which is why I do HelloFresh too, like it makes more sense for me. Got too many things blocked off. I'm gonna have to move this stuff around because I don't know how I'm gonna. I guess I could just open up some space. Move some things around. Let's move this to the back. That's blocking everything. My town looks a mess. I'm not very organized with this. That's okay. Now let's put that there. These are too close together. They're like blocking a lot of space there. We'll leave that there. I don't think there's anything I can really upgrade. Oops. No, that's not what I want to do. What the heck? Whatever. I guess we can try the forest again. Yeah. Yeah, maybe maybe I can get mine organized a lot better at some point, hopefully. But it's okay. It does what it needs to. Oh, I forgot this is the guy that automatically chooses his stuff. I kind kind of really like this character, honestly. Just makes it smoother. I don't have to decide. You just do it for me. Yeah, I'm like... My biggest focus is like getting all the characters to clear every boss. To get like all those extra upgrades and stuff. Which is fine. I think a lot of people like are kind of whatever on the town base or the base building part of this game, but I think it's cool too. I mean, it's something different, but still. Ugh. Hey, it was good talking to you too, Morgan. Thanks for stopping by. I'll go sub to you on with my Prime. I don't think I've used it this month anyway, so hopefully I'll catch you on a stream too. Although it may like convince me to get back on WoW, so. Oh, it's no problem. You did it for me, so... And I haven't used it, so I might as well. Yeah. You're probably gonna convince me. I bet you will. Do so well on this level. It's just I've gone to the boss but died right before, and that's really as far as I've gone. May be able to make it through with him though. Oh, except that I'm caught. I hate these things. All over the place. That's what makes it so hard, is because when you get down to the bottom of the screen and you've got all these guys kind of taking over and you've got all these freaking blobs, it makes it really hard. At least we're gonna get the holy laser, probably. Which I'm always happy to have. There's a couple of other evolutions I really like, though. I can't really remember what they are. I just remember they were good. I think like the fire and ice one, maybe. Starter ball to level 2. Oh, that's nice. Oh, choose the... Ah, man. There's a special one. I should have... I don't know what that was. Oh, I hate these towers. They make it really, really hard. Come on, man. Ugh. Great. It's really hard to avoid all this stuff. Just need a lot of AoE in this area. Really. Which, I mean, I guess Earthquake would be good to have. Just, they're all over the place. Oof. Goodness gracious. So are these, like, do they automatically upgrade the houses while you're out, as well as paying for them? I guess I do. Learning new things every day. I don't know. Let's see if I want to do... I do want to put that out there somewhere. I don't want to block too much space that I just freed up, but... right there. Maybe I can... no, I keep doing that. Okay, put that there. Guess I could kind of like rotate it too. It's not so bad. Alright, let's see. Barely even get anything. I don't see any buildings I can really do anything with. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Let me get somebody through another level here. I'll put him through the snowy shores. Be a bit of a grind for a while, I think, before I can get the forest. haven't had nearly as much trouble. The other areas. Forest is the one that keeps hitting me. I guess the desert did give me a little bit of trouble from the beginning, but it wasn't that bad. I always forget like what these do. I do still really like this game a lot. It just, it becomes a little repetitive, yeah, I'll agree. Like, some people have said that, but I still think it's fun. Especially since, like, every character is so different. Finished Dispatch yesterday. Oh, it's a really good game. It's so refreshing too, like, you know, Telltale went through like all that trouble and stuff, and even though like Telltale like came back, I mean, did they really though? You know, like it kind of feels like, you know, everything's still not looking good, especially for like the Wolf Among Us 2 and all that, but seeing like previous devs come up with their own studio and make something that may be like the best, you know, technically Telltale like game. I still like have a hard time deciding if I like it more than the Wolf Among Us, because that's my favorite Telltale game. But yeah, it was really good. And that's coming from somebody who's kind of like, I get burnt out on superhero stuff really easily. You know, I kind of bounced off of Marvel after, I don't know what the very last movie I watched. I can't remember. It may have been, I think, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, but I skipped some, you know, after Infinity War. I think it was, may have been like the last main one. I love Guardians, so that's why I guess maybe that's why I liked Dispatch too, because it had similar humor to it. But all the characters felt really meaningful. Like, I had to think about my decisions a lot because I felt attached to all the characters, you know, and actually felt like it made a difference. Only thing I didn't care for so much with it was the hacking section. Like, the dispatching, like, I thought that was a cool, like, element, you know. I'm sure it could be, like, improved upon, sure, but, yeah, I don't know. The hacking, I didn't care for so much. I think I kind of prefer to have scattered aim because I don't feel like I have to aim in like one particular direction, and there's so many enemies anyway, it's almost kind of helpful. Except that I accidentally keep hitting my guy helping me here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that, like, some of these will actually evolve. There's only, like, one passive that I think I've evolved before. So, it's very rare. What else do we want to do? I guess we'll just max that out so I can get an evolution. There we go, fire and ice. Frozen flame. I think there's one that's like not the holy laser that does a combination with. I think that one's pretty good too. I don't know, I could be wrong. Brood Mother. Ugh, this is hard. Yeah, let's do that. That's why I like the one guy that like just chooses everything himself. I don't know. I like all of these. But right now I want the ones that will have combos. Of course there's still some that I have not found yet. But goodness. This is not looking good. Am I really having this much trouble? Okay. Goodness. Oh, really close here. I really like. I'm not doing well today at all. Like the other day I was like, pretty much going through every single boss. Like it was nothing. I guess it just depends on your day sometimes. That and sometimes I think I need more AoE. I don't know. Let's see if there's anything I can upgrade here. I don't really have a lot of gold though, so I will just harvest. Let's go this way this time. And not really where I was wanting to go. I got some kind of achievement though. Okay, reconstructed. I don't even know which ones. Oh, okay. Well, guess we'll just try something else here. Okay, let's try these guys in the desert. You know, these guys might actually be useful in the forest. Now that I think about it, because there's so many balls. I don't know what the... It's just hard to avoid some things because they're so wide. Ouch. If we can get like ball speed with these guys, that'll help. That's nice. Yeah. But it could get... Damn, there's gonna be a lot going through with that. I think that was a good choice. Maybe. See, the thing with this is that, like, I like every character for different reasons. I need like a sporadic ability though. I don't want them all going to the same place. Just go wherever. I don't think I need Ghost and that. Ah, all my balls are back there. That sucks. Ugh. Oh, goodness. Let's just drop them all on your head. need something like lightning or earthquake or something. I think I want to try the forest with these guys. If I get them through this, that's what I'll do. Which I should. I've quite literally only managed to get one boss today. That's it. Have any balls to shoot. It's really hard. Ah, goodness. Making it really bad. Oh, come on. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Get the holy laser and be done with it. Oh, come on, man. What the hell? Am I really this bad today? Definitely shouldn't play egging on today. That would be bad. Really bad. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Maybe that was a bad idea. Done something wrong. That was awful. Awful. There we go. I think it looks like it's doing a lot. It sure looks like it is anyway. I don't know. Oops. Until I just, you know, die by poison. Really like some health. Oh, I think that's a good evolution, I think. I think I've only had it once. I want to say it was, but I don't know. I really could use some health. Close to being done. I don't know. There's no way to tell what their health is. Which is another thing I think would be nice, but then it would be too busy, probably. Too many bars. Now this guy can go. Come on. Ew. Ah. At least let this be the good one that I thought it was. Assassin. I don't know what kind of special ball I want now after this. Let's see. Let's do that. Really didn't mean to do that. Oops. I need to stop going to the back of the field. That's a bad idea. Come on, go, go, go. tank isn't too bad. There's a lot of lasers though that may be hard to, you know, it's hard to fit through with these guys. Now, as the characters get upgraded, do they change their outfits? I don't know why it looks different to me, or maybe I've just not been paying attention. Something I just noticed. So freaking tired today. Again. Always. I hate being tired all the time. But seriously. Ugh. Ugh. Damn it. I knew better than that, but I did it anyway. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. This is definitely going to be a pain in the ass, though. Shit. I have to kind of be way down there, though. At least these parts here. Not so bad. It's going down pretty quickly, though. Really, like, there's no way to avoid that at all. They're too fat. Okay. No way. That's okay, though. We're gonna get this guy anyway. He hasn't dropped as many, oops. As many of his, like, little minions, though. This was the last time I think I went after this guy. I don't know why that is. Maybe that's random. Almost done. Oh, there they are. I was about to say, I was like, damn, he's not dropping anybody. let's see. I have a lot of ways I can go. That's probably what like messes me up there. Let's try that. Yay. I don't know what that was. New character. The Shade. I don't think I have a mine yet, but I don't need that right now. Yeah, okay. Let's play this new guy. Let's see what this guy do. A killer for hire. Balls shoot from the back and have a base critical hit chance of 10%. Starts out with dark. Interesting. Okay, well let's do this guy in the boneyard. See how he does. So, this is such a weird feeling. Oh my gosh, look at that. Your aim is from the back. It makes for a very different, like I said, like, you know, they're all so different. Oh, that's gonna be really hard. It could be really hard or it could be really good, but goodness. Okay, we want Ghost for sure. Please use that. Okay. He does good damage though, it's just it's backwards. Same column. Oh, we're okay. This makes it too like hard when you go from one character to another because sometimes like, you know, the direction gets confusing because you just had the two, like the double twins. I think there's also supposed to be, from what I understand, there is there's a character that plays the game for you or something. That's just like fully automated and you just sit back and watch, from what I understand, so it's just kind of crazy. It's probably the last character, I would imagine. That's all I know though, like I don't know the rest of them. It was just something that I saw somebody say on accident. I don't care about like gameplay spoilers necessarily as much as I do for like stories spoilers. I hate story spoilers on big games, you know? Which is why I had to finish Dispatch before anybody else said anything. Of course, like people have different. Oh, I love that. That's a great. I love that passive. I'll admit, like, this is very confusing. Yeah, I think I've decided I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Tomorrow I'll start like Winter Burrow or something different, so it's not like all the same game. Because This is a cool character. I mean, I really like Ball Pit, and I want to finish it before Monsters Main Rocky Road comes out, but I don't know if that'll happen or not. Look at this. He's just clearing them left and right, though. I like it when things synergize. It's just so like weird trying to, you know. I think this would make it like really difficult, but it doesn't seem to be so bad so far. Do we want a laser? I think so. We always want the laser. Why not? Right. Damn, he went out quicker than like anybody else. Yeah, the Phantom's good. Okay, let's see. Dodge incoming attacks. Bleed. Wind. Hard for the ones down here. There we go. At least for this one it'll be easy on this boss because you have to hit him in the back of the head. So that's it. A little bit simpler. Oh, baby balls. Yeah, because we've got the brood mother. We might as well. Damn. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh. That was scary. Like having like inverted controls a little bit here. need to stop getting up so close, but I want to get my my gems.
I love that explosion passive. It's so cool. That's like one of the best ones you can get, I think. Pretty crazy. I wonder how quickly we can take out the skeleton king with this. That's the problem though, is that if you have them blocking, then you've got, you know, at least you gotta get through. Now. Oh, goodness. There we go. Thank goodness. Instantly kill. Let's do that one. I didn't realize how low my health was. Ah, goodness gracious. Thank you.
hard to do this backwards, honestly. I mean, you know, they were doing really well, and then it's like, shoot. Like, hard to do. Hard. Okay. Ah. Every time, like, I try to get back there, and then there's, like, too many... I must be, like, running into the arrows because I'm, like, focusing on the back end, and so I'm not, like, looking at what I'm doing. It's causing a problem. I really wish I had some health potions. Something. Ah, damn it. Damn. It's hard. Hard. Damn. Ah, that sucks. Oh, at least he's a higher level, but goodness, I don't want to play him next. We're gonna take a break from him. He seemed useful at the beginning, but like if you get like to a point where you're not clearing the back end, it's gonna be really a big pain. That was not good at all. Okay, I need to upgrade these things back here. I need to move some shit around too. Let's see. I don't have enough. That's fine. These all still need to get somewhere. I don't think I have anything I can upgrade. Clinic, endurance, dexterity. I think that's fully upgraded. Yeah, I guess 5 is the max. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Give me just 1 minute here. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just had to get some water. You know what? Let's try these guys in the forest. We're gonna try back to back on the forest. We're gonna conquer the forest today. Somehow. Surely with these guys, right? Yeah. I have to remember, like, their damage is also less. But you know, it wouldn't be so bad if I could at least get, like, some additional things before they get, like, closing on me on this one. It makes it really frustrating. Got so many. Okay, there we go. Alright. Enemies explode. Area of effect. Damage. We don't have a lot of area of effect, but we will need, so let's get that. I'm gonna try and focus on getting those because, along with, I don't know, everything seems important. So let's not. Ah, God. This sucks, dude. For real. Nuts. I hate this level. Seriously, what, like, why? It would be really good if I had some good RNG, but currently I do not. Maybe I shouldn't worry about these, like, damn holes so much. You know, if it keeps me in one spot, whatever. It makes me slow, whatever. Oh, no, I guess it is. Is it hitting me? I can't tell. They're, like, really hard to avoid. Maybe they are draining my energy. I'm not really sure. I'm not really... God damn. Jesus Christ. Fuck, this sucks. Alright. Okay, we constructed this. What is that? Increase gold found. Harvest clock by 3 seconds. Can I upgrade that again? I guess so. Okay, 4 seconds. This is... I don't know. We'll just keep trying. Matchmaker. Diplomacy Hill. Okay, no, we don't want to expand. Rearrange. Let's move this guy back here so it's not so much taking up all that space. I really need to rearrange this shit, but maybe I'll wait until I expand a little bit more. Alright, Itchy Finger, let's try this again. Ah. Want some in the back, some in the front, but not all of them in the back. See, that's where maybe the other one would become, I don't know, would be helpful or not. I don't know if it matters, it's still a pain, regardless. Sorry. I guess freeze is probably good for this, too. We're just gonna keep trying until we can't try anymore. Do what we can. Jeez. Yeah, it happens so quickly, and if you don't have AoE, which, I mean, I have not even had any options for it, it's not gonna do much. Alright, at least those are all fully upgraded. Now I can only just hope that I get a special ability that's going to do something for me here. Or an evolution. Whichever one works. Hopefully. Jeez. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Brood mother. Alright. We already have like high fire rate with this guy anyway. I need AoE so bad. I need like lightning or earthquake. Just not getting anything. I rarely ever get earthquake, to be quite honest. At all. This is when we don't like RNG. Like I really like RNG because it keeps things, I don't know, interesting for me, but hurt me right now. You know what? Oh. Whatever. Whatever works. And we're not gonna make it very far here. Shit. Ugh. Maybe I'll try him again. I know that's kind of boring, but whatever. That's not really where I thought they were going, but... Let's try him again. Oh, we'll try it again. I really want to, like, unlock the next area, so hopefully I'll get luckier with drops this time. Sure, I guess. I rarely ever go with the vampire. They're just like... I don't know if it's on purpose, but there's like no AoE drops at all. something better this round. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, come on. I guess I do better when I don't worry as much about the red rings on the floor. I guess whatever to give me more health too. Maybe that's helpful. I don't know. During harvest by 10%. Stay focused, maybe we'll do okay. Really use like some sort of evolution or something. Maybe I don't have anything that I can evolve. I'm not sure. I thought I did. May not be paying attention, maybe. Evolutions. Okay, this is something new. Both of those are something new. Let's try that one and see. It's a bomb. Sword. Okay, that'll work. At least we've got two other evolutions. Well, maybe not. I think I used, yeah, I used one of the balls for that, so. Brood mother or laser? I don't think either one of these are gonna do anything. I mean, the laser is very useful though. Get like multiple enemies at once with the laser. That's why I like it so much. So watch out for these arrows here. Getting got him. Let's see what this is. Ooh, Soul Sucker. Okay, sure. I really want like lightning or something. Oh wait, and hope for the best. Let's see. Sure are a lot of little arrows going around everywhere. Gosh, just not getting what I want. Oh, come on. Just get out of here. Okay. I don't know what that means. There's a lot of things going on. Go, 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 go. Looks like the bomb's actually a pretty good one. Am I gonna make it? Oh no. these take way longer than others. I'm not sure what some of those are. Phew. This one really... Ugh. My eyes... Goodness. Really gotta spread these as much as you can. Otherwise it's not gonna work if you want it to. I don't want that hitting me, but it did. Too bad. I like that it kind of makes like a bowling pin sound when you it's kind of like knock them off of each other. It's kind of a satisfying sound. Alright. I think this is when we make it through the boss. Will be my first one. First time through this boss, anyway. We make it. Alright. Had to blink for a minute there. Come on. Know what the purple around them does. Oh, this sucks. just gonna get worse. The problem is that these come so close to... Oh, please let me out of here. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. These just have like way too much health. Just gonna play. Probably better off just like trying to take these guys out. I can make it through this, at least. The only thing is that, like, right here, I don't think I can, actually hurt these. I don't even know what... Oh, there it is. Phew. That was rough. Goodness. 3 more times. Or 2 more times to get through this. Goodness. I hate to see what the next level is. New upgrades. Okay, let's expand again. Although I'm not really sure why that's the one I chose. Movement speed. Oh, those are all these extra ones that I have not done yet, so. We definitely want that out here. Let's put that right there. And then the housing. Don't have enough resources. Of course I don't. Alright. I think we will move this guy back here so it's no longer in the middle of everything. Maybe that doesn't make so much sense, but whatever. Just surround it with the wheat. At least you can move through the wheat fields. I don't know if any of this is making any sense, but I'm just gonna do it that way. Still can't do that, so that doesn't matter. But at least for now, got a little more room to go. Got that. Yeah, let's upgrade that all the way. Okay, now what? I want to try another one through the forest. Let's try him through the forest again. I'm gonna try to go until 4 today. Maybe 4:30, 4:30. Now, as far as like Winter Burrow goes, I might try that. I can't guarantee it because everything changes all the time, but I'm gonna see about streaming it tomorrow. Maybe more like midday or evening. See how it goes. That guy's kind of like in my way. There we go. Yeah, you want to bounce him off here. This one. That's the best way to do it, it seems. I rarely ever do fusions because I prefer to do the evolutions because I think they're stronger, but I guess sometimes there's some things that won't evolve together, but they will fuse, so I guess it makes sense in certain situations, but if I had to choose between, yeah, definitely go for together. Choice. Oh, come on. Dude. Takes way too long. Damn it. Okay. It's not chosen the best upgrades and stuff, I don't feel like, but oh well. Oh, thankfully. Maybe we're finally getting the hang of this. It's okay. Pretty close. Maybe we can unlock the 5th level by the time I end it today. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what the next area is going to be. Maybe the beach. We already had an ice level. Could be underwater, maybe. Could be space. I've looked to see like how many levels there are, but I have not looked to see what the actual areas are. Who knows? Could be any of those things. Maybe we'll find out today. The only thing is, I don't know if I have another character that's strong enough to do this. Maybe the twins. But twins are awfully hard to get through. But, I mean, they're very powerful because they have so many balls going at once, but I don't know. Might just have to... Oh. Knew that was gonna happen. What can you do? Thankfully, December is light for new releases, so I can maybe catch up on some backlog. I've been meaning to get to this entire year. Stuff that wasn't from this year too, you know. I like getting into those little corners because they just kind of like bounce around. It's a lot better, a lot easier to get through. And you have like a whole bunch of wall of enemies that like in those little corners there, and then they all just bounce. I think after this I'm gonna I keep thinking that I'm gonna like watch a movie or binge some shows because I haven't watched any TV shows besides Chopped in a long time, and then I end up just watching Chopped. I'm on like season 26 and there's like 50 something of them, so it's gonna take me forever. I don't know why I can't just like step away. You know, sometimes it happens like that. Here we go. Here's the big boss. Let me make it. Let me get it. At least I got poison, I guess. I can take these guys out. Get out of here. Get out of the way. Out of here. Out of here. I don't think this run is as good as Itchy Finger was. I don't have as many like health benefits. Just when I thought it was gonna get easier. That's the secret there, just keep them all. Oh my lord. That's not what I want at all. Please don't do that to me. They're all just gonna take me out. I don't have time for that. Off the walls and hope for the best. I hate this. I hate this boss. It'd be real nice if I could get some like health drops. All these freaking things I have to avoid. Really, you should focus on Getting them at the back there. Oh, there we go. Oh, we did it! Yay! Oh. Casino. Reduce level. Reroll. Do I have the reroll yet? I don't think I've unlocked it yet. Or at least, like, the building's not upgraded. Okay, we need one more gear. Goodness. Alright, what do we got? I don't want to build too much because... I guess I could just open up some more space. Okay, do that for now, and then not like that's gonna make any difference at the moment, but kinda, sorta what I want to do. Wasn't too bad. I did more than I wanted, or at least more than I had been doing, so. So we've got... probably make it through with them. We'll try it and see how far we get. I just don't know. If not, I'll grind some more characters. Going in the back and in the front. Just, I want to bounce, so I'm gonna do that. That's a new one. Splits into a clone on hit 2 times. Let's try it. Huh. I don't know why I haven't seen those new upgrades yet before now. I unlocked them like 2 plays ago, but 2 runs ago. As long as you have them going all over the place, then you're good. Kinda. Sorta. Except some of these shrooms are more difficult than others. You even though they look small. I don't know why. Like that guy? Yeah. I don't know why, but they are. Okay, let's see. Oops. Some of these make really weird noises. I don't know if you've noticed or not. But this sounds a little odd. Oh, here we go. Revolution. Oh, okay. Sure. Second issue. Maggot. Ew. All right. chaotic. Goodness. I don't know why it feels like so crazy all of a sudden. A lot of things going on. That's for sure. I can make it past these. Earthquake. Go. Mansion. Great. Now we're in a... Wow. Crazy. I am not sure. Goodness gracious. So many baby balls all over the place. Oh, goodness. think it's really hard. No. Oh well. At least we unlocked a few things. So, that's good. That'd be nice, but I think I want one of those first, and let's add this here. I don't want to block off too much. I think if I put that there, I can still bounce enough. Anyway, okay, let's try this. Let's try that. Just unlock the dude. There we go. That was easy enough. Of course, we're not really going anywhere else, but really. Shield bearer. What is that anyway? The shroom trophy. Okay, I should probably move this. I'm gonna move that out here because we need that unlocked. That's unlocked. Oops, no, don't do that. Stop it. Okay, let's see, can we... I guess those can't be upgraded. They just stay at level 1. Or maybe they upgrade on their own, I'm not real sure. Not sure. Okay, well, we'll just keep going. Let's see how this guy is. The front line's first defense. That's not bad. We gotta level him though, so let's take him through here first. Oh. Ha! Oh my gosh. Are we seriously like ponging right now? Ponging. What happens if they... Oh, I guess you still just bounce them. That's crazy. Kinda cool, honestly. Wow. This is gonna be a new favorite guy. Just, like, are you playing Ball Pit? Are you playing Pong? Are you playing Space Invaders? What are you doing? All of it. But then you gotta like also like aim your stuff. Kinda. Gain a shield that blocks the next damage you would receive. This is so amusing to me. This is weird. This would be hard to get through the forest with, I'm not gonna lie. deals more damage if you bounce him off this. But it's... I don't know, there's a lot going on. A little slow, too. That's not really gonna benefit me as much, I don't feel like. Just more balls, I guess. Just have as many as you can. I don't know. Oops. Missed the iron ball. Yes, please. Go a little bit faster. I know you can speed up the game itself anyway, regardless, but just seems like it would be nice to have it go a little bit faster. Because it doesn't help that he starts off with the iron ball, which is just slow in general, so... But, hey. He's gonna be hard to fit through, though, because he's super wide. I don't have anything like that. We're hitting from all areas, so it doesn't matter. Oops, I don't know how I missed that. I thought I hit it. Oh, I guess you have a magnet on this one, though. Or something, I think. Looks like you do. I feel like having like one of those guys to like help you out on the side would just make it more difficult to get in your way. Lightning. I do like lightning. Lightning's good. Sure. Ooh, what's this? cannon or a shotgun? Oh, shotgun. Oh, it looks a little, a little weird. All right. At least it's faster now that it's not that iron ball. That's pretty good. I like that. I feel like I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing, only I'm just like trying to catch these guys. Mostly the special balls. But seems to be okay so far. Most part. As the wider you get, the harder it is to keep up with the... They get faster too, you know, as they bounce. They do a lot more damage, so it's worth keeping them going here. Another evolution. Oh. I haven't done that before. Cornucopia. I was like, I said it before it happened. I knew that was. I mean, depending on, you know, you may just take out the boss dude really quick, though. Maybe I'm gonna keep it up. Why not? Sometimes I can't tell what are gems and what are the baby balls, though. Because they automatically come to you. Which is nice, because otherwise this would be really frustrating. So many balls. It's also like harder to shoot them out when they get close to you. Because you got to like angle it off of your shield. You know, like when Guitar Hero was really big, and when you would start playing it, and you'd play it for so long, or DDR even, and then you'd look away from the screen and you'd be like, oh my god, everything's moving, there's lights everywhere. Kind of like the same sort of thing. I have a bad habit, I think, of like not blinking when there's too many things going on because I'm afraid I'm gonna like miss something. So like focused. Oh my goodness, come on. Difficult here. It's hard to, you know, I guess focus on bouncing the balls off when you've got them closing in on you. I'm trying to avoid all these arrows too. You could just, you know, bounce that. I don't know why I'm like pushing forward as if I have to like actually like push on it. As long as it bounces off, it's fine. It's just a habit, I guess. There we go. lot of balls going around. Alright, we're almost there. This is just gonna be really hard though, because you got the Skeleton King, like all the ones you have to avoid and you have to kind of like pass through. They're too wide. I'm not gonna make it through those at all. I have to take them out fast. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Let's bounce him off with the back of his crown real quick. Yeah. There's a... Okay, I guess... Well, I guess the shield doesn't, you know, take damage for you, so I guess it's not so bad. Never mind. More difficult to bounce off of though. We're gonna bounce that way. That way. Want it at the back of the head. Missed ya, sorry. Oh shoot, sorry. Guess you can't really, I don't know if you can take damage from these or not with this shield. Doesn't seem like it as much anyway. There we go. Good game. Oh, hurt my eyes. Woodpecker. Sure. That'll work. Alright. I think we'll do one more run with somebody. Ah, my eyes. Alright. Do we have new character there? Experience. Maybe we'll just put this guy in the corner over here. Not like anybody's gonna make it over there, but we'll just. There. I know it looks like shit. I don't care. We're just gonna try. We're gonna try to do this. Do that. Do that again. Okay, we got a couple of things. I'm not really sure what they were, but bank. As much as I would like to upgrade that, we did I think we finished that. Didn't get that one. This is still pending. Those are both still pending. All those are pending. No. Okay. Shade is not done to any of them. I don't want to do the boneyard back to back though. Well, haven't done him today, so let's get him through the desert. Now, even though this guy doesn't start out with baby balls, you can actually get baby balls because I've done it before. Just don't start out with them, which was something I didn't think would happen at first, and then so I was avoiding getting anything with baby ball abilities, but thankfully I figured that out. See, if I do the brood mother, it's still anyway. I don't know. I could be wrong. Because I did like the slingshot or something, and it actually like gave me baby balls. So I'm not sure that maybe the brood mother doesn't. Maybe there's only certain abilities that do. could have been. It's possible that was pointless, but I don't know why it did it on the slingshot and not other things. I may have to read up on it. I don't like doing that sometimes, but because I definitely still don't have any baby balls, even though I have the brood mother, so I don't know why I did it on the slingshot. That's why this one's always like so hard to get through. I just don't, you know, don't have enough balls to get around. The thing with this guy is that he's more powerful, it's just he doesn't have like all those extra balls going around. This guy, he's probably, you know, best for AoE or anything that does stacks. I really would like something that actually does something. There's not anything that fuses, or not anything that evolves, so we're just gonna have to do something else. Fortunately. guess having the guys to help you on this one is... Oh. Let's see what that does. New again. Wraith. Let's do that because I really don't need the Brood Mother. I need something else. It really does nothing. Oh, do I actually have some baby balls though? I guess I do. So never mind. Let's do something. Huh. Interesting. I guess only sometimes it does. Oh, goodness. Okay. That'll work. Sometimes I get confused on which ball is mine and which one is theirs, which is a problem. Alright, what else do we want? That. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Good. Thank you. This is gonna allow me to evolve those two, I think. I think I can evolve those. Maybe I'm wrong. If not, I'll fuse them. Sure is hard without like having all the extra balls to use. I think like monsters are coming Rocket Road is going to be a little bit different because it's not like run based like this. It's you just keep progressing like through different areas and stuff. I guess. I don't know. From the demo anyway. I played like over an hour of the demo. It was really cool. But yeah, that comes out in 6 days. Oops. Almost. Okay, we're gonna fuse something. Let's fuse these two. What else we can get? What do we want? None of these stack with each other, so we'll just... Oops. I don't know why I keep walking into that. Stupid. Really dumb. What are you doing? I want to also, like, obviously, like, I'm gonna do Winter Burrow as a cozy game, you know. But I think I want to play through Halo Reach at some point soon. It's on, I mean, it's on the backlog anyway, so I played 1 through 3. And I tried a little bit of ODST, but for some reason I didn't like it. It felt different to me. I don't know. I loved 1 through 3 though. Sure. I got around to Halo late, so. Me like realizing that bouncing the balls is necessary in the first place. Only took this shield guy for me to like really realize that, oh hey, like I really should be trying to catch them. They deal more damage that way. But I mean, that's just a lot of things going on the screen at once. I mean, I kind of thought that anyway, but I was like, it's more apparent to me now. They go faster, and I think they deal more damage when you catch them instead of let them fall. But it's definitely like a little difficult to do. Once you like start like finding things out on roguelites, it's really cool. You feel like you've achieved something. No, I mean, I guess like people think that some of them are mindless, but then there's also those that like think they're way too difficult. I wouldn't say they're like completely mindless. They're kind of relaxing for me, but there's definitely some thought into some of them, you know, and what you're gonna do. And while some of it is based on luck, but not all of it, you know. Like you still have to guide yourself around things. Oops. You definitely like you benefit from, you know, finding out new combinations and synergies and stuff. And it's not just on here, like Vampire Survivors has that as well. Of course, Hades, you know, aiming for certain combinations with drops and abilities is important. While like some of it, like I can kind of just chill out and not think while I'm doing it, but and there's other sections that I have to kind of focus on. Kind of puts me in a trance, honestly. probably should like stream some like during the evening time too, because I've got friends like, you know, not just in the US, so there's like different time zones and stuff, but I have a lot, I don't know, sometimes I have more energy in the evening, so after I eat, I guess, but I usually don't eat that much until like later on. Ooh. My nose itched and I had to take my finger off the thumbstick for a minute there. That's scary. Did I say my thumb itched? I meant my nose. I don't know what I said. Never mind. I need to make a video for YouTube as well, but gosh, I just like, I don't know how I can do like everything. I'm trying to make something work, and you know, it's kind of like a matter of what works first, and then I don't know. I like doing all of it. It's a lot to do all of it. Plus, I also would like to like do some of my other hobbies. But I need to work on eBay more too. But it's going to be that time of the year where I really don't want to get out if I don't have to. Even people like, you know, even Goodwill has Black Friday stuff, so I want to avoid that. I'm not going out that week, I can tell you that for sure. I worked in retail for almost like 20 years, I'm not doing it. I was usually like a supervisor or something over electronics, so I would end up, or like a manager of a game store. I say manager, I was like more like a shift leader, keys to the store or whatever, key holder. I was usually the one that was like organizing a lot of the Black Friday deals and events and stuff. Especially when I was like in charge of the mobile department too, photo, and I was a team lead over electronics at Sam's Club for a long time. So I always had to organize all the phones and make sure like the iPads and everything were in order and ready to go for those doorbusters. I was always in charge of that, and it was a pain in the ass. Okay. That could work. Do that. Alright, so we've got more that are kinda set on here. Let's see. Well, if it saves before I do this, so I guess this is gonna be the end of my stream for today. I almost went 4 hours. It's almost a record. I think I've gone like 4.5 or something. It's my longest. I could have gone longer, but I'm ready to eat something. So yeah, we'll save this for next time. And then maybe. Let me see here what we got. Okay. This guy could probably go through the fungus place. That guy still needs to go through ice. That one's good. This guy. Okay, I haven't really played with him too much. We've leveled up quite a few of them. This guy's difficult. He's unique, but he's difficult. And that one's definitely unique as well, but a little chaotic. More chaotic than I would like. Alright, so we're gonna head out, and thanks everybody for stopping by, and possibly tomorrow at some point, I'm not sure, evening or morning time, I might try Winterboro, so if you want to watch me play a more cozy survival game, then you can pop in on that. If not Saturday, then Sunday maybe. Thanks for coming by, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.